Well, we're at the Bentonville, North Carolina battlefield. It stretches on north of here. A lot of maneuvering went through the different farms and things up in this direction. This seemed like more of a brute force battle. There's no hills or any rivers involved too much. Just basically, let's look at each other and over this field and shoot at each other until somebody dies. So it's kind of brute force. It's toward the end of the war again. Sherman against Johnson. Johnson's task was to try to defeat one of Sherman's wings to hamper his effort to join Grant. They wanted to join forces there to converge on General Lee. There's a fairly significant trail here if you walk. Also a driving tour. I think I'll just walk around these markers and the cemetery. It's not quite so hot today. It's pretty much in the 70s. A little bit of a breeze. I don't have my still shot camera, so I'm just getting movies. This one. This is memory of the North Carolina soldiers who fought and died so courageously, and the civilians who suffered so grievously during the Battle of Bentonville. Sure we get that. Yeah. This looks like a Texas monument. Yep. Opposing the Union pursuit from the Mill Creek Bridge until the pursuers withdrew at Hannis Creek, the Texans were surrendered with the remains of the Army of Tennessee at Greensboro, North Carolina. May 1865, Texas units at Bentonville. And it lists them 6th, 7th, 10th, 15th Infantry, 17th, 18th, 24th, 25th Dismounted Cavalry, 8th and 11th Texas Cavalry. Memorial to Texans who served in the Confederacy. And this one here is a monument of the Union soldiers who died or served during the Battle of Bentonville. Representing Alabama, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. Okay, these don't seem to have anything to do with Civil War. These were all born in the late 1800s and died in the early 1900s. Must have lived here or something. There's the top line up here. Time may teach us to forgive, but can never make us forget. Confederate General Wade Hampton. Memorial address at Bentonville, March 20th, 1895. And I can tell you, been down here for a few weeks, they ain't forgotten. Alright, this one here, on this spot, in this vicinity, was found the Battle of Bentonville. And then it just lists some of the people who took part. In memory of the Confederate dead, erected under the auspices of the Goldsboro Rifles, October 10th, 1894. Three of those buried here had their last hours, so they, by the loving care of John Harper and his noble wife, Amy Harper. Some bugs out here. Not shall you glory, nor shall your glory be forgot, while fame her records keep, or honor points the hallowed spot where valor proudly sleeps. And this is some hollowed ground here. I'm no Confederate soldier. These are just all unknowns that died here. I think that's why they started using dog tags, because there's so many unknown soldiers died in the Civil War. Nobody knew who they were. So now we carry dog tags, so at least there's a record. Somebody will keep it. Let's see, maybe there's some marks from the other side. Yeah, there's some writing on the other side, but you can't hardly read it. Something else over that way. I don't know if these are Civil War dead or this is just another cemetery. It doesn't really say. And there's a trail over here and a couple cannons. I'll go back over that way. There's a house over there they use as a field hospital, so I might take some pictures there.